If the Philippines chooses wrong, we may wait another decade before our first submarine even hits the water. But if we choose right, the West Philippine Sea will never be the same again. Today, we dive into one of the biggest turning points in the entire Philippine Navy modernization. Fincantieri's renewed push for the U-212 near-future submarine, a highly advanced, stealthy, European undersea hunter now being aggressively offered to Manila. And this time, Italy isn't coming alone. Behind the scenes stands Taigei-class, Germany's submarine giant, co-developer of the U-212 lineage. In this episode, we will break down why Italy believes the U-212 NFS is the perfect submarine for Philippine waters, what the offer includes, training, financing, technology transfer, and most importantly, a full plus-minus comparison versus Korea's KSS-3PN, France's Scorpion, and Spain's S-80PN. Stay with me as we break down the submarine race that could define the next 30 years of Philippine defense. Before we continue our discussion, don't forget to like button, subscribe, and the notification bell button from Pinoy Guard. Welcome back to Pinoy Guard. Naval News announced it clearly. Fincantieri is renewing its push to sell the U-212 NFS to the Philippines. This is not just an export model. This is the same submarine Italy is building for its own navy. The next generation of the legendary German-Italian Type 212 family. At first glance, the NFS looks almost modest. Not oversized. Not intimidating. Not carrying a mountain of weapons like its Korean competitor. Instead, it is a blade. A silent, narrow, precision-built underwater dagger designed to hunt without being seen. It stands out. About 72 meters long. A narrow 7-meter beam. Around 1,800 tons submerged. And most important, a hydrogen-based fuel cell AIP system. This AIP is the heart of the submarine. It allows the NFS to remain underwater for long stretches without snorkeling, making it almost untouchable by surface radars. This is why many analysts say the U-212 doesn't win by force. It wins by never being caught. While Italy whispers with stealth, South Korea arrives with power. Their offer to the Philippines remains one of the most serious. The KSS-3 export variant. Imagine a submarine so large, so heavily armed, so technologically packed, that it blurs the line between a conventional submarine and a strategic weapon. This beast measures nearly 83 meters long, a massive 9.7-meter beam, over 3,500 tons submerged. And instead of AIP, Korea uses something deadlier. Lithium-ion batteries, giving enormous underwater endurance, fast recharge cycles, and the ability to sprint underwater like no other diesel-electric submarine of its size. And then, the weapons. The KSS-3 can fire heavy torpedoes, Anti-ship missiles. Anti-submarine torpedoes. And even land attack cruise missiles from vertical launchers. This is the submarine that doesn't just patrol. It threatens. It tells the enemy, "We can hit you before you even know we're here." Japan's Taigei-class, while still not officially offered, is the third realistic competitor. If Tokyo decides to enter the fight, the Philippines would be staring at a submarine that blends two words: precision and perfection. The Taigei is around 84 meters long, roughly 3,000 tons submerged, powered entirely by next-generation lithium-ion batteries, the most advanced in the world. No AIP. No outdated systems. Just a pure battery-driven underwater phantom with unmatched quieting. Japanese submarines are so silent. Western analysts often describe them with a single phrase: you don't find them. They find you. Now imagine the three submarines descending into the deep. Three shapes. Three philosophies. Three destinies. Size: who dominates the deep? U-212 NFS, the smallest at around 72 meters. Taigei, a balanced 84 meters. KSS-3, the giant at 83 meters, but almost twice the displacement. The NFS moves like a knife, quick to hide. The Taigei swims like a ghost, silent and controlled. The KSS-3 arrives like a leviathan, large and unmistakable. Endurance. Who survives the longest underwater? Italy fights with AIP. Japan with lithium-ion. Korea with massive lithium-ion capacity. NFS AIP, unmatched silent endurance for slow, stealth patrols. Taigei Lion, long, stable energy, but needs occasional snorkeling. KSS-3 Lion, the longest underwater total time due to sheer battery volume. The NFS wins in pure silence. The KSS-3 wins in raw endurance. The Taigei wins in consistency. Stealth: who disappears first? U-212 NFS, world-class German-Italian acoustic reduction. Taigei, Japan's famously unmatched silence. KSS-3, quieter than most global subs, but still huge. In stealth alone, Taigei is the whisper. NFS is the shadow. KSS-3 is the storm. Weapons: who carries the bigger sting? NFS, torpedoes plus anti-ship missiles. Taigei, torpedoes plus Japan's cutting-edge combat systems. KSS-3, torpedoes, anti-ship missiles, VLS, cruise missiles. Weapons ranking. KSS-3 is overwhelming power. Taigei is surgical. NFS is silent but limited. If the Philippines wants a submarine that can vanish, one that thrives in the tight, shallow, ambush-friendly terrain of the West Philippine Sea, one that defines warfare by silence, choose the U-212 NFS. If we want a submarine that is balanced, refined, engineered for silent hunting, one that brings Japanese precision, choose the Taigei. But if we want the submarine that turns the Philippines into a strategic naval power, one that can hold distant waters, launch cruise missiles, and deter an aggressor, choose the KSS-3. Outline. Because beneath the waves, it is not the submarine that sees first, but the submarine that is seen last that wins.